So in case you haven't heard, Barack Obama this weekend in Martha's Vineyard, he had a big party. And the DJ from the party posted some stealth pics of the epic birthday party. The story will be in my newsletter if you want to check it out, before being forced to delete them. Well, why were they forced to delete them? Barack Obama should be proud of his party, right? What was he, 70 years old or something like that? So Obama had a party in Martha's Vineyard. Now, listen, let me be clear, because unlike the left, I have principles that are divorced from politics. So my principles, in other words, don't change when the politics does. My principles invade politics, my politics, because I have principles about politics. But they don't change because of politics. Everybody understand that? But I want to be absolutely crystal clear here, as clear as Scotch tape. I have no problem with Barack Obama's party on Martha's Vineyard. And I don't care if he's a Democrat or liberal, a communist, whatever he is. What I have a problem with is Barack Obama doing it while supporting a president telling everyone else to do the opposite. But I think it's a mistake to focus on the party and not focus on the hypocrisy. I want people to live their lives, even these crazy Democrats. We have to get back to normal. And if we focus on he shouldn't have had the party, no, he should have. He's just a hypocrite and a fraud. Then it feeds into the hysteria that none of us should go back to normal. And then it has Democrats pointing out Republicans, Republicans pointing out Democrats for doing. We should go back to live our lives. But this segment is about why faith in public officials is lost. Because Obama is still a public official. He's still paid by the taxpayers, a former president. You know that. Everybody knows that. He may not be an elected office holder, but he's still a de facto public official. He doesn't believe what his buddies are telling you to do. He had a party. No masks, nothing. Good. Good. He should have a party where people should be free to wear masks or not. It's called living your life. But he's a fraud and a phony. And so were the people at his party. We'll get to John Legend in a minute. But here's the disgraceful, disgusting New York Times, a filthy rag of a newspaper, not even worthy of being called like a tabloid blog. Here is a reporter from the New York Times on, I believe, CNN, saying, don't worry, it's Obama's party, but it's okay. He can do what he wants because the crowd is sophisticated and vaccinated. Unlike you smellies, you dumb rednecks, all of you, which, by the way, I include myself with, us deplorable smellies from Walmart. We're not sophisticated and urbane like Obama's crowd. She actually said this on the air. Check this out.
Other people said, this is really being overblown. They're following all the safety precautions. People are going to sporting events that are bigger than this. This is going to be safe. This is a sophisticated, vaccinated crowd. And this is just about optics. It's not about safety.
The crazy part is the first thing she says isn't wrong. We should be going to sporting events, making those decisions ourselves and living our lives free of heavy-handed government restrictions. I have no problem with that at all. But then she goes on again to insist that the anointed ones, Obama and his crowd, we don't have to worry, not because none of it. What she should have said is, folks, listen, the Delta variant is serious. Coronavirus is serious. At-risk people should take care of themselves. It has shown to be a little more infectious. We don't know if it's more fatal yet than the Alpha variant, but we should live our lives. Obama should live his life, take sensible precautions, but ultimately we're going to have to live with this. But notice that's not what she says. That would be the normal, sane person thing to say. What I'm saying right now. Instead, because the New York Times hates you, she has to take a shot at you by elevating and inflating Obama, kind of implying that you're not sophisticated and you're a bunch of losers. The blatant hypocrisy doesn't stop there. New York Times, Obama. Here's the bronze medal winner. It's tough to say that, Joe. I've been so used to calling him the silver. The bronze medal winner in the dopey media talking head Olympics. By the way, Brianna Keeler, guys, just for edit purposes, Brianna Keeler from CNN is making a strong play on the bronze. Strong. Todd may find himself out of the medal running altogether.
Oh, yeah.
I know you like to edit stuff. Really, Brianna Keeler's making a move. She's number 4, but she may find herself on the medal stand too. I'll show you that in a minute. Joe's like, yeah, because he got to cut the audio in advance. Chuck Todd, solid bronze for now in the dopey media talking head Olympics. Here's Chuck Todd and this failure of a human being, Dr. Fauci, criticizing the bike rally in Sturgis, South Dakota. The bike rally, while again, ignoring Obama's party completely as if it never even happened. Look at these two frauds. Check this out.
What do you expect this rally to do to that part of the country?
Well, I'm very concerned, Chuck, that we're going to see another surge related to that rally. I mean, to me, it's understandable that people want to do the kinds of things they want to do. They want their freedom to do that. But there comes a time when you're dealing with a public health crisis that could involve you, your family, and everyone else, that something supersedes that need to do exactly what you want to do. I mean, you're going to ultimately be able to do that in the future, but let's get this pandemic under control before we start acting like nothing is going on. I mean, something bad is going on. I mean, we've got to realize that.
These people are so... Here are my Blue Blocks glasses. Imagine these Blue Blocks glasses were like Truth Blocks glasses instead, right? Like that. I mean, are these people serious? Obama just had all of these people at his house. Fauci goes, you and your family need to like wake up. Again, I'm using this word too much, but it matters here in context. Obama literally had him and his family around 500 plus people in this indoor, enclosed kind of space, an outdoor-indoor event where they had a tent. And Fauci doesn't care at all. He's like, oh, you dopey slob bikers out there in Sturgis, you morons. Keep in mind, Sturgis is largely an outdoor event. Yeah, people go in and out of bars and stuff like that and outlets in South Dakota and hang out and have a good time. But it's largely an outdoor event, a bike rally. He doesn't care about any of that. And Chuck Todd is, again, he's worried about Breonna Keeler's training hard. Training hard. Can we get a training photo for tomorrow? She's training really hard. There's no medal yet, but he's worried. So he's like, I got to make a move and bring up Sturgis and then pretend Obama's party didn't happen. He's no dignity at all. Here, you doubt me? This is hilarious. Here's one of the celebrities who was at the event. This clown, John Legend. Ironically named John Legend. He should be John Not Legend. I mean, what a loser. He just tweeted this thing out a few days ago on August 2nd before he went to Obama's party. He was there. There's pictures. John Not So Legend. He says, quote, being unvaccinated and or unmasked at a large indoor gathering is like literally begging to get COVID. Please don't do that to yourself, your family, or your neighbors. These people are unbelievable. He goes to Obama's event with the tent.
I got high.
One more time, Joe.
I got high.
Guess you must have.